Welcome back and thank you for joining us. Today is August 15th, the first day of squirrel season. Are you excited? I asked a few episodes back to comment your favorite squirrel recipe. This was also my first episode where I got my first troll. Yeah! You can't be a big YouTuber and not have trolls. Even though he came on and trolled my video, he was the only one that commented his favorite recipe, so I'm gonna do it. It's August 15th, we're gonna go pop some squirrels, and then I'm gonna make you a squirrel casserole. But none of that matters, because today, you're hunting with your Uncle Jeff. Yeah! I got a battery. Oh, we got a blood trail. I thought that was a tiny squirrel. He ain't too bad. No balls. Are those grays?
Yeah, yours is red.
Yeah, I meant
That's grays.
Sweet. Okay, I don't know what this method's called. I call it the flap method. You cut under the tail. Supposed to break the tail. I feel like I just sliced right through it there. Did I? I feel like I did. Did I break it? I do have a fish fillet knife. There, come on. Okay. Then you're gonna make a flap. Skin it back a little. Just enough that you can get the heel of your boot on. I'll get it just a little more. I get a sharp knife. Gee whiz. Now we're talking. Just enough that you can get the heel of your boot on that flap. Or the front. Better do the heel. Then pull down. Nobody can. Just peel them guts out. Look at that liver.
Thing's huge.
Andrew Zimmerman, he'd be all over that. A little soy sauce. squirrel casserole, you say? I got to thinking about that. I've never had a squirrel casserole. So I started thinking, if I wanted a casserole, how... Shut up! Good grief. A squirrel casserole. I got to thinking, if I wanted a casserole with squirrel, how would I do it? Because I've never had one. So, I didn't get this recipe off YouTube. I didn't get it out of a book. It's not a family recipe. This is my recipe. This is just your standard green bean casserole right here. If you don't know how to make that, I think the instructions are on about every box of fried onions you can buy. And I'm going to add an Italian long hot. There's several names for this pepper. I always call them long hots. One of my favorite peppers. That's plenty. So I got standard green bean casserole here. I'm gonna put some peppers in it and mix that up. Now I have squirrel chunks simmering in chicken stock and a big chunk of butter. Shout out to Carrie Williams for showing me how to do that. Well, she didn't show me, she told me if I simmered my squirrel pieces in chicken stock, get a much better flavor. So thank you, Carrie. And I got some shop cheddar. Oh, I think we're getting some breaking news. Hold on. Here in Indiana, I can only get one buck. I can shoot several does, but I don't want to do an episode on does every week throughout deer season. So I've come up with an idea. Let's do a viewer's video. I'd like to have a deer segment all the way through deer season on every episode. Maybe you filmed yourself shooting a nice buck, or got some cool trail cam footage, or maybe some footage of you catching your personal best fish.
No more bikinis.
No, we're not doing people's wives in bikinis. Come on. But just send me a text, send me a message on Instagram, send me something on YouTube. If you got some good footage, we're going to use it. It'll be fun. Now, let's get back to that squirrel casserole. Hee. All right. Thanks for that update, Jeff. Okay, my squirrel pieces have been simmering in chicken broth and butter for a good 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to drain that. Turn the fire out. Drain off this broth. And that's going right into the green bean casserole. Mix it in good. It's starting to come together. Then add the rest of my French fried onion. Woo-wee. I can eat these right out of the can. Then I'm adding bacon pieces. Then I'm adding shop cheddar. The whole bag, baby. Looks kind of good. How's that? Okay, then we going into the oven. 350 30 minutes. Bam! All right. It's been 30 minutes. Let's see what we have. Looks a little dry. Some squirrel casserole. It's a sizzling. Want to see me burn my mouth? Squirrel casserole. Hey, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's terrific. I might do that again. Squirrel casserole. I kill it, I cook it, I eat it. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Squirrel season's so much fun. I love popping squirrels. I love shooting everything. Hunting season's just beginning. We're gonna have so much more content. Make sure you tune in next week. But we're right in the shadow, so let me go on there. Switch sides with you. Now I'm the shadow. Back to that squirrel casserole. Mmm. Hey!